Imagine you're lying in bed after a long day, drifting into a peaceful sleep, when suddenly you feel an odd tickling sensation deep in your ear. You try to ignore it, thinking it's just your imagination, but the feeling doesn't go away. Instead, it gets worse. Panic sets in as you realize something might actually be inside your ears. It's a scenario that sounds like something out of a horror movie, but for some people, it's all too real. Today, we're diving into a topic that's unsettling but important. What happens if a bug finds its way into your ears, how you can safely deal with it, and why staying calm is your best defense. The uninvited visitor: how bugs end up in ears. Bugs in ears aren't common, but they do happen. Whether it's a tiny insect crawling in while you sleep or a curious bug that flies into your ear while you're enjoying a day outdoors, the situation can quickly turn uncomfortable. The thought of a bug in your ear is enough to make anyone squirm, but understanding how and why it happens can help you handle the situation if it ever occurs. Bugs are drawn to warm, dark places, and your ear canal is a perfect hiding spot. Sometimes, they wander in by accident, and other times they're looking for a place to rest. Unfortunately, your ear isn't a hotel, and once inside, a bug can cause all sorts of discomfort. What it feels like: symptoms of a bug in the ear. If a bug does make its way into your ears, you might not notice it at first. But as it moves around or tries to find its way out, you'll start to feel it. The most common symptoms include the feeling of pressure or fullness in the ear, sharp pain if the bug is alive and moving around, hearing strange noises like buzzing or clicking, swelling or redness around the ear, drainage of fluids that may have a foul smell, temporary hearing loss in the affected ear, fever if an infection develops. It's not just the physical discomfort that makes this situation alarming, it's also the mental stress of knowing something is inside your ear. But before you panic, there are ways to deal with it calmly and effectively. Stay calm. Why panicking won't help? When you realize there's a bug in your ears, your first instinct might be to panic. But staying calm is crucial. Panicking can lead to rash decisions, like trying to remove the bug with objects that could push it deeper into your ears, causing more harm than good. Instead, take a deep breath and remember that bugs in the ear, while uncomfortable, are rarely dangerous. Most of the time, the bug can be safely removed either at home or with the help of a healthcare professional. The key is to remain calm and follow the right steps. DIY bug removal: steps you can't take at home. If you're dealing with a bug in your ear, there are a few steps you can't take to try and remove it at home. Here's what you should do. 1. Tilt your head. Gently tilt your head to the side with the affected ear facing down. This might encourage the bug to crawl out on its own. 2. Gently shake your head. Try shaking your head lightly to help dislodge the bug. Avoid hitting your ear, as this can cause additional problems. 3. Use oil to suffocate the bug. If the bug is still alive and moving, try pouring a small amount of vegetable or mineral oil into the ear. The oil can suffocate the bug, making it easier to remove. Be sure to use just a few drops, and make sure the oil is at room temperature. 4. Flush with warm water. If the bug is dead, you can't try to flush it out using warm water. Use a gentle stream, and make sure the water is not too hot. 5. Avoid using objects to probe the ear. Never use cotton swabs, tweezers, or any other objects to try and remove the bug. This can push the bug further into the ear, potentially damaging the eardrum or other sensitive structures. When to seek medical help: knowing when it's time to see a doctor. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, the bug won't come out on its own. If you've tried the home remedies and the bug is still in your ears, or if you're experiencing severe pain, drainage, or hearing loss, it's time to see a doctor. A healthcare professional can use specialized tools to safely remove the bug without causing damage to your ears. They might use an otoscope to look inside your ear and see where the bug is located. In some cases, they might use forceps or flush it out with water. Most of the time, local anesthesia is all that's needed to keep you comfortable during the procedure. Why you shouldn't wait: the risks of leaving a bug in your ear. Leaving a bug in your ear for too long can lead to complications. The bug might continue to move around, causing scratches or stings that could lead to infection. In some cases, the eardrum could even be ruptured if the bug pushes against it too hard. An untreated bug in the ear can also cause inflammation, which can be painful and lead to hearing loss if not addressed. If you notice any of the following symptoms, it's important to seek medical attention right away. Persistent pain or pressure in the ear, ongoing drainage or foul-smelling fluid, hearing loss that doesn't improve, swelling or redness around the ear, fever or signs of infection. Prevention: how to keep bugs out of your ears. While there's no surefire way to prevent a bug from ever entering your ears, there are steps you can take to reduce the risk. Use insect repellent when spending time outdoors, especially in areas with a lot of bugs. Use insect repellent to keep them at bay. Wear earplugs. If you're camping or sleeping in an area where bugs are common, consider wearing earplugs to protect your ears. Keep your home clean. Regularly clean your home to reduce the likelihood of bugs making their way indoors. Conclusion: taking the right steps. Dealing with a bug in your ear can be a scary experience, but with the right knowledge and calm approach, you can handle the situation effectively. Remember, it's important to stay calm, avoid using objects to remove the bug, and seek medical help if needed. By following these steps, you can protect your ears and prevent further complications. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who might benefit from knowing what to do if they ever find themselves in this unsettling situation. Stay safe, and take care.